After a 4-race flyway tour of the Asia-Pacific region, MotoGP returns to Europe and the Motul Grand Prix of Valencia for the biggest weekend of the season. It's the main event, it's the big one, it's the title decider. Two men vying for glory here this weekend in Valencia. It's Pecco Bagnaia and Ducati versus Fabio and Yamaha facing off for world title glory. It's time for MotoGP. The Ducati one is just phenomenal once it's wound up to fifth, sixth gear with the top speed. But he said as well, the way that it just jumps off the corner in the low gears, the acceleration of the Ducati is clearly, Simon, at the moment, the machine to beat. And they've done a fantastic job. Ducati's Luca Marini, though, it is that is the top man on Free Practice Friday here in Valencia. Brilliant late charge of 132.17 puts Marini in P1. Martin and Miller complete a Ducati 1-2-3. Here is then our reigning MotoGP world champion. Well, it's all in, nothing to lose whatsoever.
I really believe Fabio can do it. The form he's shown, especially the first, 2/3 of the year, and what he can pull out of the bag when everything feels right is awesome.
Fabio Quartararo has to win the race here on Sunday. That is the only scenario where he can regain the MotoGP World Championship this year. Quartararo ends FP2 in 7th place.
This is a Grand Prix that Pecco Bagnaia, of course, did win last year. Pecco Bagnaia fans are seeing him in 17th. That is not necessarily out of the ordinary for Bagnaia at this stage of a Grand Prix weekend.
Did not look comfortable this morning. Down in 17th, the changes to the bike were about turning, as in he pulled the front forks through. They're at a lower position, ride height wise at the front, a lower position than I've seen him all year. I haven't seen him that low.
Pecco Bagnaia's working his crew. You spend so much time observing him. He's not a guy that likes to touch that motorcycle, is he?
He doesn't change it. Marquez again being awesome, to force that thing on a one-off lap into a zone where nobody else can push it. Even he says over race distance it's not possible, but for a one-off lap he can do it.
Yeah, you can do it for one lap, you can't do it for more than 20. That's been the problem, hasn't it, of late for Marc Marquez.
Matt, I'm no chassis designer, so I don't know exactly, but I can see the areas where it's changed and, visibly changed, and then put that together with what the rider complaints are this year consistently, which is what you've been saying, both turning and corner exit, grip-on exit.
Miguel Oliveira that now on his KTM farewell. That's more like it from the Portuguese man up into 6th place.
Both KTMs in the top 10 at this stage is pretty impressive.
You can see the clouds of dust there. I think that's a Late Espargo, it is.
That's
on the
famous
factory Aprilia. Late charge coming in from a Late Espargo, who was an early faller at turn 5 on the factory Aprilia. Over the line, the Late Espargo comes, not good enough for the top 10. In fact, both Aprilias at the end of play on Friday in Valencia. 12th and 13th, Vinales and the Late Espargo, respectively. This is the last dance, the final farewell, the final fling for the factory Suzuki team just 2 years after capturing the MotoGP World Championship with Joan Mir right here, wasn't it, at the Ricardo Thomas circuit in Valencia. We will bid a sad farewell to Suzuki after the end of this weekend.
Sad to see no Suzukis in the top 10, Matt.
Yeah, Alex Rins and Joan Mir 11th and 14th.
If you liked this video, click here and here for see more videos like this.